I thought he was saying it wasn't a knockdown, but in fact he waved things off. He decided that Daniel Thorpe had taken enough punishment, and there was no complaint at all from Daniel Thorpe. I think like a body shot that finished it.
Yeah.
And Daniel Thorpe holding his stomach in agony. So a good win for Andy Morris in 2 rounds.
Yeah, and I think the background to that you've just given about Andy Morris, the way he lost his British title, it was on cuts, but a little controversial because his corner certainly thought that they weren't given long enough to work on that cut and to stop the bleeding. And I think that's where a lot of this sort of the heat has come from in terms of the rematch. It's certainly something that Andy Morris thinks. He was way on top on the fight. It was just a cut, and they weren't allowed to work on it in the corner's opinion. So it really is going to be a battle worth looking forward to.
Yeah, well, as a defending champion, perhaps Andy Morris should have been given a bit more time. He wasn't given any chance at all before the fight was called off. I know he was very, very disappointed. There's some suggestion he might move up to super featherweight. I think Barry McGuigan might have suggested he was tight in the weight. Let's come back to that. We'll just go to the result now.
After round 2 and 42 seconds, the winner is Andy Morris. Please, ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for Daniel Thorpe.
So a good win there for Andy Morris. For those just joining us, Andy Morris won in the second round. We weren't on air for the very first fight this evening. It wasn't a bad one, actually. Perhaps we should have been. Kerry Hope, one of many fighters that Enzo Calzaghe has on the card tonight. He won over 6 rounds, and Connie, it was a tough fight, wasn't it?
It was a great little battle, great little scrap as well, middleweight. It was over, obviously, you just said 6 rounds of middleweight class, and spoke to Kerry Hope afterwards, interviewed him, and he just felt like it wasn't about power, because we did mention that whether he had enough power to take opponents out, he just felt like he was being anxious. He certainly showed all the traits of an Enzo Calzaghe fighter, which was fast hands, a lot of speed and accurate punching, and he had all that and bags of it. So it's just a matter of whether we're going to see him progress to being able to take opponents out quicker now.
Yeah, it's definitely it's not a problem, but it's a feature of Kerry Hope's record. He's only had 1 knockout, I think, in 10 fights now, and he threw a hell of a lot of punches at Sherman Alain tonight. He won every round. He won 60-54 on the referee scorecard, but he didn't get the knockout. So I suppose something to work on in the gym. Yeah. But he's still a young guy, isn't he, Connie? And he can develop and develop that punching power.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. He's got the right people around him to be able to do it. I mean, what a stable to work on. I don't know, Ian, if they say, I mean, certainly something you can ask one of the fighters later if you have them on, whether that sort of power is something you naturally have to have or whether you can develop it. If you can develop it, he's certainly amongst the right people to do that, obviously, with WBO's